Okay, today I want to talk about consulting. Unpopular opinion, consulting does not fix burnout, toxic culture, or instability across the sector. And I know there is a ton of noise out there right now about consulting specifically, because honestly, our sector is in shambles. But moving into consulting is not a magic bullet. And I say this after nearly 2 decades in the field. I have been an in house consultant for a global strategy firm. I am now running my own practice. The start of my career, I did freelance consulting. So I have been there and I've taken all of my experience, my grit, and the hard lessons learned into what I'm going to talk about today. So here's the thing, if you struggled with boundaries before, you're going to struggle again. If your identity was wrapped up in your job, that doesn't change because you go independent. And beyond that, beyond the client work and delivering incredible social impact programs or M&E or facilitation or fundraising or whatever it is that you do that you excel at, suddenly as an independent consultant, you have the burden of sales and pipeline and business development, but also finance, tech, IT, all these things that you probably didn't have to do on your own before. So being a consultant and running your own consulting company or your own independent practice is not a natural fit for everyone in the social impact sector. So honestly, I say this with so much experience and so much empathy for those that are making the jump to consulting because they're going through a career pivot or some sort of search strategy right now. But this is also why I have built the Social Impact Consulting Accelerator. It's an 8-week program where we go through what is your niche? What is your UVP? What are the actual services that you can provide to the community? We look at what is your pricing? What are your products? How to do marketing and business development and branding, which I know are things that naturally don't come easy to everyone and can feel really darn icky. So, if this is something that sounds like you might be helpful for you at this phase of your career, I run the Social Impact Consulting Accelerator usually 2 times a year, and right now registration is open for my fall cohort. Spaces are limited, but I would love to chat. If this is something that you think might be of interest for you, just drop me a line. And again, consulting can be a beautiful career full of flexibility and joy and balance and autonomy and independence and all these things, but can also be a career jump that has feast or famine cycles and can be kind of lonely and scary. So join a cohort of others that are building these businesses alongside you, and we can do it together. I'd love to see you there.